What's up, everyone? What's going on out there in the internet world? I'm sitting in the garage here. Got anyone coming on here? Let's see if we can get some people on. Anyone out there? There we go. Riding with Ethan's here. All right, Matt boy. What's up, guys? How's it going today? How was the day out there? Where's everyone from? All right, we're getting some people on here. Give me some feedback. Where are you guys from in the world? Thanks, Brandon. Australia, Iowa, California, Missouri. Okay, now we're talking Wisconsin, California, Australia again, Hawaii, Cali, Houston, St. Lucia, Michigan. Okay. Perfect. Haven't went live in a long time, so I just figured it'd be something cool to do. Right outside of Austin. What's up, Adrian? You're close to me. Want to answer some questions. I've had a lot of questions come through lately, so you guys are more than welcome to ask some more, but come to Idaho. I want to come to Idaho. 17 too late. No, definitely not too late. Love your tips. You need to beat AJ. I'm working on it. As you can see, I'm in my golf attire. So, worked hard on the swing today, but didn't necessarily work on the riding, but we'll get him anyway. Thanks to Alma. So if you guys got any questions for me on this live, I'll be sure to try to get to them. But I've had a lot of questions because we've been talking about our online course lately. I don't know if you guys have seen that. But people are confused. And so I went on Instagram Live talking about it last night. And then I want to come on here and talk about it tonight. But so our online course that we're getting ready to launch is 2 weeks out. If you haven't signed up for the early bird list, you should definitely do that. It'll probably be in the description of our latest video. You can find it there. But I think a lot of people were thinking that it was a course that they go to. But this is an online course where we do 40 different drills in order for you guys. So we start with our footwork. We end with very advanced one-handed drills. And it's all done on flat ground. And it's something that is built to build foundation that you can build your speed on top of, right? I think the biggest mistake we make in this sport is people are trying to build speed without the foundation. So anyways, I wanted to clarify kind of what that online course is and make sure you guys understand that this is definitely something that you do at home, that you could do in a very simple, safe environment, small environment, I should say, and to make that technique dialed in. So if you got any more questions about that, I'd be sure to answer it, but I want to be clear. Online course is for you at home, not a course that you go to. What are some trail tips? Look ahead. Trail tips, look ahead, loose with the knees and the tight stuff. Oh, I may have to turn this light back on. Actually, that light's on, it's okay. What else? Have you ridden enduro cross? Do you have slow speed? I think that like the slow bike drills, like the competition that AJ and I did is really good for that stuff where you're just really working on your balance, tighten your core, drop it into your feet, putting weight down low in the pegs. Time to split time, golf and moto. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Endurocross, I haven't ridden much endurocross. I've ridden a couple times. It's fun. It's definitely different than what I'm used to. But yeah, I think it's just really about being in control and building that foundation. I think if you have good foundation, technical foundation, you can ride anything well. Let's see. Let's scroll through some of these comments. What is your favorite dirt bike ever? Favorite dirt bike ever? Man, it's hard to say. I had a 2017 KTM 250 two-stroke that I really loved. I don't know what it was about that bike. I really loved it. And I also had a 2011 KX 450 that I really loved. Both of those bikes were really, really sweet. If MX Factory goes, could you be coaching in California? We can come to California. We actually plan on coming to California. We're looking for the right track to do a school there in February. So if you've got any suggestions on tracks, send us an email. If you got any hookups there, that'd be sweet. We're doing 24 24 travel camps next year for you guys too. How do you sign up for the course? I'll leave in the description of this video when it goes live, I'll leave the link, but also you can go back in like our last video that we posted. You can go in the description of that and there'll be a link to what you'll see as the early bird list. If you're on the early bird list, that means you're gonna get the link to sign up before everyone else gets it. So make sure you guys track down the early bird list and get on that. It's gonna be a really cool course. Come to Jersey. So anyways, we're going to do 24 travel camps next year. So if you guys want me to come to your town, make sure you track down our email. My personal email is tyler@the-mx-factory, but my assistant's email is mxfactory254@gmail.com. I'd love to come do some coaching out your way. And we're also doing like an ambassador thing for our travel camp. So what that means is if you coordinate the track and you basically pass the word along locally, whether that's handing flyers out of the track or posting on local pages. When are you going to get yourself into some beautiful Flex Racing Team shirts? That's definitely on the list to call Flex to get some shirts going there. But anyways, you guys can become ambassadors for our travel camps. You get the camp for free just by doing a little bit of groundwork. What's up, Etch? Hey, buddy, it's always good to see your name pop up. You just passing the word out at the tracks, you get free, and sometimes I think we'll probably even give 2 away for free for 2 good people that are really trying to do some footwork and fill those camps up. We can fill them up pretty well just from our reach, but it's always nice to get that local market with someone that's in the local market that knows the right track and knows the right people to be in the camp. So thanks, Kate. So what happened with AJ Challenge? We're still working on it. We did do a couple challenges. I have a video that I haven't posted yet. He's posted all his videos that we did, but we did a barrel race challenge. And I'll give you guys, since you're on here, a little hint. I won. So basically we had like an oval / figure 8 thing that we were doing lap time wise. And I definitely got him on that one. And he beat me in the slow bike race, which I'll take it. You can win the slow bike race all you want. I do need to come out with a video answering the Supercross question because I've gotten it a lot. So they're not going to let me have my pro card because I've been out of pro racing for so long. So it would take me a whole year to earn that again, and I just don't think it's the best. I don't think it's in my best interest to spend a whole year of racing to try to earn my pro card to race a few Supercross races. So I'm going to do some more creative type racing that I can get into without having a card. Maybe if they do straight rhythm again, try to get into straight rhythm. A couple things like that, some really cool races. Let's see. I saw some Fox Raceway and Cahula are tracks that I recommend for coaching there. My favorite tracks here in California. Totally okay with that, but when you have like a 20-25 rider camp, you need space, and a lot of these tracks aren't willing to give space without like astronomical prices, right? So like, just for instance, I was on the phone with some places today, and they want $4,000 for the weekend. And it's just like, I get it because that's when they make their money. But, if I charge $400 and only 20 people sign up, that's half of the money right away before any expenses. And so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to leave town and not be able to be in the profit, right? When I could just stay home and do my thing. So anyways, it's definitely more about finding the right people and the right, not the right people, but the right track and the right track owner to negotiate price and give you the right amount of space. Yeah, I love the CRF 125. I think you guys will like that too. Perfect Nova. Love it. YZF 2018 250. The Yamaha 250s have proven to be pretty good, so I don't think you can go wrong there. Should I buy a 125 two-stroke or 254 stroke for my next bike? I'm currently on 85. I say go straight to the 250. Just make sure you get your fundamentals good. Make sure your technique's good. Are you still going to moto 20 years from now when all the bikes are electric? Definitely. Electric bikes are actually pretty fun. Trail bike wheelie tips, please. It's the same, man. Trail bike wheelie tips are going to be the same. We've definitely got a lot of videos about wheelies on our channel, so make sure you check them out. The 6D helmets are pretty awesome. I've never put a Alpine Star helmet on, so I don't really have good advice there, but the 6D helmets are great. Doing good, thank you. Favorite tire brand? I always ran Dunlops, but I'm not real particular on tires. I know it probably should be. Aiden, we're going to relaunch our merch. We're going to be doing limited drops on our merch. We're going to do a little different style, probably a couple months out. We're really busy building this course right now. So we've been putting all of our efforts into that. Jackson Smith, thanks, brother. Keep on learning. Weightlifting and arm pump. Arm pump is a little, I mean, definitely you get, the more muscle you have, the more muscle you have, the more you have to pump up. So there is some there, but there's a lot more complexity to arm pump, for sure. Have you ridden 175 DT Super Trail? No, I definitely have not. I've been watching your channel for a while, and I tried to wheelie it up. I can't get the front end up. You got to keep trying, man. You either don't have your weight far enough back, or you don't have enough clutch pop with power, or you don't have traction in the back tire. So you got to check those three things. Make sure all those are going in the right direction. Hoosier tires or Maxxis? Never ran Hoosier. Maxxis are pretty good. Can you give any rut tips, bro? Ruts are so psychological, so it's really more about getting in the rut with good momentum, matching your lean to your speed, and then also committing. You got to get on the gas and stay on the gas. If I could give you one thing, get on the gas, stay on the gas. If you're not willing to do that, a lot of times you're going to fall to the inside, or you just have a real choppy execution with the rut there. How do you save up for a dirt bike? Well, I would say that you have to just put money to the side. That would be the easiest answer there. Yeah, liking the new place. It's definitely big. We're working on some things with that too, so we'll be announcing some cool stuff pretty soon. I've been riding for about a year now. I'm growing from 85 first. Yeah, the 85 are, excuse me, short-lived years, because that's a growth spurt period, 85, that's around that 9 to 12 to 13-year-old. Everyone's hitting growth spurts. Fatty McBeardo, we'll be back in Florida, probably March. I don't know what you mean by we. I think of the MX Factory as a collective effort. I have people that work for me, so unlike a lot of people in the space, it's a team effort. So I say we as in my team. A lot of them you don't see. Perfect. What kind of bikes did I have as a kid? My first bike was a DS80, Suzuki DS80. Second bike was an XR80, brand new. Third bike was a 1985 CR80. That was in like 96 or something. And fourth bike was a 97 CR80. Fifth bike was a 2000 KX85. Maybe it was an 85. Approximately when will Friday Fails be coming back? I will probably relaunch Friday Fails in December. Cody quit, who used to be on Friday Fails with me, so I just haven't found anyone to do it with me. I think that's it's good with a co-host, right? Like, it's good to be able to cut up and get other people's opinions. So we'll relaunch Friday Fails when we have the right person to do it with us. Good technique, Gabriel. Buy our course. It's coming out in 2 weeks. It'll be less than any private lesson you ever do. And if you follow the course, you won't need to lift weights. You'll be in good enough riding shape that you won't need all those things. I'm telling you, this course is next level. You guys really need to look into it. I do it with a random person on the track. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. I did think about bringing random people in, but I do think that when you're on social media, it's nice to build a relationship, quote unquote, where you see the same person every time. You like that person for their qualities of their personality and stuff like that. Bringing different people in I don't think it's the Friday Fails way. So we'll find someone and it'll be good. I promise you guys. for mountain riding or two-stroke? Two-stroke for mountain riding for me. I like two strokes. How do you drift? What tracks have you been to in Florida? Well, I grew up racing in Florida. So I did my first race in Florida, which was at Sunshine, which I don't think the track's open anymore. But I've ridden all the tracks in Florida, other than the new ones that have happened since I left the last 8 years. Never won Loretta's. My best place at Loretta's was 4th, but yeah, I raced it like 5 or 6 times. Have you heard about the KO? No, haven't heard that. I think, Jeff Walker. You know, I'm trying to get him to race us, but he won't do it. He won't respond. He did respond, but then he never responded again. Raphael, I appreciate the love, man. I will be coming to Minnesota this summer, probably quite a bit in Minnesota. I want to do like a Minnesota, Iowa, maybe Michigan, kind of hang out, do a bunch of camps up there this summer, so I'm looking forward to it. Nope, never. I don't think I've been to New England. Are you going to start a team with AJ and do Supercross? No, I won't be doing Supercross. They won't give me my pro card. So it is what it is. Do I know any riders that recovered from a spinal fracture and got back to riding competitively? Yeah, I think that mental side of things, though, when you go through that and you're that close to never walking again, I don't know that you ever really want to get back to riding super competitively. Dang, my phone's going to die, guys. I need to come to Oklahoma. What's up, Gunner Dirt Biking GoPro? There's your shout out. I'll come to Oklahoma. If you guys can find the track and we can get a group of riders together, I'll come to Oklahoma 10 out of 10 times to coach you guys. If you guys have any interest in me coming to your town, make sure you shoot me an email, tyler@themxfactory.com, and we can go over the details on what it would take to get me there. But I'd love to come to really any tracks anywhere in the state. I just got back from Dubai. So you guys, if that doesn't tell you I'm willing to travel, then nothing will. In 2022, I want to go 24 different tracks, so 2 tracks a month. So if you guys want to be on that list and you think there's riders in your area that'll do it, make sure you shoot me an email. But anyways, guys, my phone's about to die. I just want to check in and tell you guys a little more about the course. Make sure you check out the early bird waitlist on that, so you guys be first to be able to get that course, and probably could get you at Chad Reed's. I'd love to do a camp at Chad Reed's place. Yeah, it'd be so fun. I love North Carolina too. Yeah, so anyways, you guys shoot me an email if you got any interest in me coming out to your tracks. If you got a private track and want to do a private camp, you got a bunch of buddies that would want to do it, I'm open to all that. I have a rate that I charge, and it's not too hard to get to that number, especially if you have 10 to 15 riders. It's real cheap at that rate. So anyways, shoot me an email, tyler@themxfactory, and I'll see you guys next time. He's already commenting on Jeff Walker's thing. He commented on our Instagram, so I think he's busy doing his thing. But yeah, we'll try to get him out there. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'm going to run and eat some dinner. Just want to check in with you guys. Sending all the love. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer some of them after this video post. Peace.